Hi everyone. Today in this video we are going to learn about the conditions for the geometrical sequence to have the limiting value, or the condition for the geometrical sequence to be converges. Here we will discuss about the both the limiting value of the geometrical sequence and the converges condition for that sequence. Here we will discuss only about the geometrical sequence. In other video we will discuss about the other type of the sequence, but in this video we will only discuss about the geometrical sequence. Let's write the topic name first. The condition, today's topic is condition for geometrical sequence to have limiting value. This is our today's topic. uh, all the geometrical sequence will not have the limiting value. Only the special geometrical sequence have the limiting value. Let's discuss about the which type of the geometrical sequence have the limiting value, and here we also discuss about the convergence and the divergence of the geometrical sequence. What is the condition for the converging and what will be the condition for the diverging for the geometrical sequence. This is our today's topic. At the first, discuss about the terms. Here the geometrical sequence. Geometrical sequence means it is the type of sequence in which the uh, the common ratio is constant. The common ratio of succeeding term to the preceding term is always constant in the geometrical sequence. And here the next term is limiting value. Limiting value means it is the approximate value to which the sequence converges. uh, it is not the exact value. The limiting value is the approximate value. It is closest value to which the sequence is converges. Let's discuss about the condition first. The condition is every geometrical sequence will not have the limiting value. Only the special geometrical sequence have the limiting value, uh, and the condition is first let's discuss about the geometrical sequence. In geometrical sequence, in geometric sequence in the geometrical sequence, the ratio of the succeeding term, the ratio of the succeeding term to the preceding term is always constant. Please remember this point. This point is very important point on the geometrical sequence. In geometric sequence, ratio of succeeding term to the preceding term is always constant, and that constant number is called as the common ratio. It is generally represented by R. This is the definition for the common ratio. The common ratio for the geometrical sequence is calculated by using this concept: succeeding term over preceding term. It is always constant in the common ratio in the geometric sequence. Similarly, the conditions to have the limiting value. Let's write the condition here. Condition to have limiting value for the geometric sequence. The condition is totally based on the common ratio. If the absolute value of the common ratio is less than 1, the absolute value of the common ratio is less than 1, then the sequence, then that geometrical sequence will have the limiting value. Then the sequence will give the limiting value, finite limiting value. Otherwise, if the ratio, the absolute value or the modulus of the common ratio is greater than 1, then greater than or equals to 1, then the sequence will not have the limiting value. Please remember this point. This point is very important. The geometrical sequence will have the limiting value only if the common ratio is less than, the modulus of the common ratio is less than 1. This is very important condition for the geometrical sequence to have the limiting value. And this is also the conditions, this condition, the mode of r less than 1, this is also the condition for the convergence. It is also the condition for the convergence of the geometrical sequence. In the geometric sequence, if the absolute value of the common ratio is less than 1, then the sequence will be converges to a point. Otherwise, the sequence will not converges. This is also the condition for the convergence for the geometric sequence. Please remember these points. These points are very important points to evaluate the sequence have the limiting value or not. Here we define the common ratio, which is the ratio of the succeeding term over preceding term, and here the condition, we write the conditions for the limiting value or the conditions for the convergence. If the ratio, the modulus of the ratio, common ratio, if the absolute value of the common ratio is greater than or equals to 1, then that implies the sequence will have no limiting value. No limiting value. This is the conditions for no limiting value, or it is also the conditions for divergence. It is also the condition for divergence of sequence. These are very important terms about the divergence, convergence, and the limiting values. Let's discuss more through an example. Let's take an example. Let's take an example. Let's take a geometrical sequence 2, 4, 8, 16, and so on. Let's take here the infinitely many terms here. This is the infinite geometric sequence. Here in this sequence, first of all, it is the geometrical sequence. It is the geometrical sequence. Here in this geometric sequence, let's first of all find out the common ratio, because our conditions for the limiting value is totally based on the common ratio. So we have to first calculate the common ratio. Common ratio. It is generally represented by R, and it is the ratio of succeeding term over preceding term. We can take the any terms here, any two terms. Let's take the here 16. It is the succeeding term with respect to 8, and the 8 is the preceding term, and this is the value. And we can take the others terms here. Let's take the here the succeeding term is 8 with respect to 4, and the 4 will be the preceding term. The ratio will be the constant for the geometrical sequence, and here the ratio we got, here it is 2. Here we got the value of the common ratio R is a 2. Let's take the absolute value of the common ratio. The absolute value of the positive number is itself. Here we calculate the modulus or the absolute value of the common ratio is a 2, and we know the 2 is greater than 1. Here for the limiting value, for the possibility of the limiting value, the common ratio, the absolute value of the common ratio should be less than 1. Here the absolute value of the common ratio is greater than 1. Here the absolute value of the common ratio is greater than 1. So the sequence, this geometric sequence will not give the limiting value. So the sequence will not give the limiting value, will not give the finite limiting value, limiting value. Or we can say this geometric sequence, this given geometric sequence will not converges to a fixed point. It is the diverging sequence. It is also the diverging sequence. And remember there the point, the limiting value will possible only for the convergence series. In case of diverging series or sequence, there is no limiting value. So to have the limiting value, the sequence should be converges to a point. Here the sequence is diverges, so this will not give the finite limiting value, will not give the finite limiting value. Here we apply these conditions. Let's take another example of the geometrical sequence. Here we only discuss about the geometric sequence. In other video we will discuss more about the other type of the sequence. Here we only discuss about the geometric sequence. Let's take another example. Let's take the geometrical sequence 1 comma negative 1 over 3 positive 1 over 9. It is the alternating term also. Alternate term positive negative 1 over 27 and so on. This is the alternative series. Let's calculate the conditions for the limiting value for this geometrical sequence. This is the geometrical sequence. Here first of all calculating the common ratio. Common ratio, we already discussed about the common ratio. Succeeding term, let's take a term here, this term 1 over 9. With respect to 1 over 9, the preceding term is negative 1 over 3, which is same as we can take the any terms. Here the let's take a negative 1 over 3. With respect to this, the preceding term is 1. Here we calculate the ratio is the constant negative 1 over 3. This is the common ratio. Here we first calculate the common ratio for the given geometrical sequence, which is here negative 1 over 3. And the second step is let's calculate the absolute value for the common ratio. The absolute value or the modulus of the common ratio is here for the negative numbers. The absolute value is just eliminating the negative sign. Here the negative, removing the negative sign, so the value is 1 over 3. And 1 over 3 is less than 1. The value 1 over 3 is 0.33, and so it is less than 1. Here we calculate the absolute value of the common ratio is less than 1. So this sequence, this geometrical sequence will give the limiting value. We already discussed about the condition for the limiting value. Yeah, this is the conditions for the limiting value. If the absolute value of the common ratio is less than 1, then the sequence will provide the limiting value. Here the same case, here the absolute value of the common ratio is less than 1, so the geometrical sequence will give a finite limiting value. Or we can say that here the mode of the common ratio is less than 1, so this sequence, this geometrical sequence converges to a point, and it is the converging sequence also. This is the converging sequence. It converges to a finite point. And let's calculate the limiting. Here the possibility of the limiting value. This geometrical sequence will give the limiting value. Let's calculate what is its limiting value. Let's calculate the limiting value, its corresponding limiting value. Let's calculate here. uh, Limiting value calculation. Let's calculate the corresponding limiting value for this sequence. Here is the possibility of the limiting value. Let's calculate. Here we can easily observe that here this sequence, this geometric sequence is going to converge. Here the 1, first term is 1, the second term is 1 is divided by 3, and here the same number 1 is divided by the larger number 9, and so on. Here the number 1 is going to divide by a very larger numbers. Here the largest number present in the denominator. So if we divide the 1 by a very large number, then the result will be nearly equals to 0. We can say that this geometric sequence is tends to 0. Here the approximation value for this geometrical sequence is 0, because the geometrical sequence approaches to here 0. Approaches to 0. Here we can easily observe that the 1 is divided by the large numbers and going to years to infinite. So the geometrical sequence approaches to the 0, and we already discussed about the limit. The limit is the approximate value to which the sequence approaches. So this is the 0 is the limiting value also. Therefore the limiting value is the approximate value. It is not the exact value, it is the approximate value to which the sequence converges. Here the sequence converges to 0, approaches to 0, so the limiting value is 0. Here we calculate the limiting value for the given sequence, for the given geometry sequence. This is the limiting value. Here we discuss, in this lesson we discuss about the conditions for the limiting value, and a little bit about the geometrical sequence also, and also the conditions for the convergence and the divergence also. We discuss about the convergence and the divergence for the sequence, and here we calculate the limiting value, how to calculate the limiting value for the given geometric sequence. Here we only discuss about the geometrical sequence. We will discuss more about the other type of the sequence in our next video, and we will discuss how to calculate the limiting value for the function, for the given functions. Here we calculate the limiting value in the sequence. In our next video we will discuss more about the calculation of the limiting value for the functions also. So please keep watching this channel, keep loving this channel. This much for today. Thank you.